this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Latier. Escapes the tackle. The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush is sacked.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost him anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. He's got it on a crossing route. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Graham down the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. That'll put him over 150 yards today. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. On the run here, taking a deep shot. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. Pass defense. So the offense chooses to decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of that play will stand. After the second down incompletion, they have to convert here on third down and 8. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Longhorns will line up to run it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Texas. The defense gets involved in this.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
Good job dealing with the footing. BAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Hands off to the left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive. After the loss, 2nd down and 15. Back to throw. It's Mateer. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Sooners will line up to boot it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. And here's the return now from midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a... athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
And the point after is good. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts from inside the 20. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. And the punt team now on to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field it close to the 50. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Play action here on 1st down. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before gaining 1st down yardage to the 22. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. On the run here. Lets it go. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The offense comes back out there. Not much time. And he's got it. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from... And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So it's forced down, but they'll just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances. Get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game. But right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Longhorns will kick it deep to begin the second half. Here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. Dropping back, it's Mateer. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Incompletion makes it second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to looking for a man deep down the left side? And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Takes a deep shot on the move. That's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Breaks free. Has the first down and more. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And at first down, they go right back to him. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The shotgun handoff here. Fights off a defender. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Ball fielded near the 35. When he's got some space here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled, and then he cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
The power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Jukes to get free.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The back's got it. Runs through the defender. Use the stiff arm to extend the run, pick up a few extra yards.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Grab behind the line. It's Baxter. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Manning. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Now comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk through.
With pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Grab behind the line. It's Barnes. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. And the returner is tackled, and that'll do it for the 3rd period. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Ball handed off. He shreds the tackle. He tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Goes out the stiff arm. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They use the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Kickoff fielded inside the 20. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. Offense comes to the line with a first down. The defense is going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. On first down, it's play action. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. A deep shot to the left side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a deep shot right down the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at second and 13. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly?
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Chris, that's another sack for this defense. They have pressured this quarterback from the start to near the end. And the crazy thing is, they've shut this offense down. Would you have expected that with this kind of quarterback play that we've seen from this guy, that he wouldn't put a point up on the board?
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Chewing clock with the running game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
4th down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. They'll run it from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Ball handed off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback still with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we got a big 4th down coming up.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. And that run produces a decent gain.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.